Welcome to Poker Face. The game is simple. In front of us there are 4 identical items of food, 3 are absolutely delicious, 1 definitely is not. It's been tampered with to create an extreme reaction, which the recipient, selected at random, will need to eat and then fight all their inhibitions to show their very best poker face. We'll all vote on who we think has the despicable dish, and, as if that isn't enough, today we've managed to convince conservationist and TV presenter Robert Irwin to play along with us. Let's get into it.
I'll start.
All right.
Do you want to lift the plush for us?
No, we have a guest.
Can I?
Oh, right.
Please.
Thank you very
Lift the
much.
plush.
I'll do the honours. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and it's spinning.
So this,
No expense.
That is, you guys really go all out.
All the
wow.
tech.
That smells
That
good.
smells
Yeah,
amazing.
really good.
This is called shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
So we're playing on the
Mate.
classic stereotype of Aussies barbecuing.
Is that offensive?
No, that's okay. We do
good.
barbecue.
It's too
a
late
lot.
to check.
3 of us will get beautiful jumbo prawns that have been barbecued and dressed in a spiced roasted garlic dressing. North African spices, there's sauteed onion, tomato paste.
What's the catch?
One of them has been infused with acrid burnt garlic and Sichuan pepper oil.
Oh, no.
Okay, so acrid kind of, okay. I know what to look for.
Szechuan, that's hot.
It's the burn.
It's the burny, it's everything, it's just
like ash, just-
yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Well, look, there's 4 prawns, there's 4 of us, there's 1 bad one.
Yeah. This is going to be great.
This feels like when I'm hosting I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and I'm watching people just in absolute misery, and I'm like, thank God I'm not there. And now I'm there.
You'll be fine.
This is,
You'll be
now I know
fine.
how it feels. Okay, here we go. 1 bite or like half?
I'm going all in.
Let's go all in.
Going all in?
All in.
It's messy otherwise.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Maz, Mike, Jamie, let's do this, boys.
Very nutty.
Delicious.
There's a lot of cow sounds happening.
The nuttiness might be coming from dukkha that's been put on top of the
I really like that.
prawns to cover the colour, I think, of the burnt garlic.
That dukkha's really nice.
It's great.
It is, it's subtle. It ties it all together.
I know these guys so well.
Yeah.
I can see their telltales. Like, you're a mystery. You're a mystery here.
I am indeed.
I think I've got a guess.
I think I know.
I think someone's sad in the eyes.
It is. It's right. Yep. You can see
Someone's
it.
got sad
You
eyes.
can. Yes.
I-
There's pain behind those eyes. Are we gonna do it?
Well,
Yeah, I reckon
right.
so.
strong first round though.
Barry, who do you think it was?
Jamie.
Mike.
Oh.
I thought it was Jamie.
Oh.
I also thought it was me.
Right, I feel like you're at a big disadvantage
Yeah.
because Jamie does a sincere sad eyes face. When he gets something, everything here downwards is happy, the eyes are just crying out for help.
How are you feeling, mate? You doing
Bought new
okay?
glasses to try and mask it. It obviously hasn't worked.
How bad was it?
You know when garlic goes far too far, and it is just
Yeah.
but then you've also got the spice from the pepper oil as well, and go, okay, now it's spicy and burnt, and it just.
I'm glad I know that now. It's the eyes. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
look at the
looking
eyes.
Right.
right into your eyes
It was
now. Wow.
so delicious, but it was really extreme on flavour that there was a point where I was like, okay, is this going to kick in? Have I got it? Because it's really nice, but it's really, really intense.
And there was spice. Like as soon as you bite in, that spice.
tingle.
And sometimes that little tingle like grows into like all-out pain, you know. And so I was waiting for it, but that was nice. That my
Well, I'm
compliments.
so glad for you.
Very nice.
Yeah, shall
Thank
we move
you.
on to round 2 and we'll see if we can get some more tingles going
Let's.
that could grow into
Anyway,
round 2. Right, round 2. Barry, lift the cloche.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
This
Dang.
is called Seeking Kelp. So 3 of these delicious mouthfuls are inari tofu pockets.
Oh.
So this is tofu that's been fried, then marinated with soy, mirin and sugar, filled with seasoned sushi rice, pickled ginger, topped with chili, and sesame roasted seaweed. Amazing.
They look great.
I love a bit of seaweed.
Oh, wow, you are doing my job.
I genuinely love seaweed.
Well, that's genuinely fantastic because what we... that was almost too good.
I'm really teeing them up for you.
Honestly, that was such a good tee up that I was taken back. So we've been connected through the Earthshot prize. So it's essentially an organisation headed up by the Prince of Wales, Prince William, and basically shines a light on incredible entrepreneurs and companies making insane sort of products and innovations around sustainability. And you're an ambassador, right?
I am, proudly, yes. And it's been an incredible journey. I don't think there is an initiative quite to the same scale as Earthshot. And, you know, for someone who's dedicated their life to conservation, it's pretty amazing to see just this huge global movement that's, I think, really unifying a lot of people. We need that now. We need to unify that, and nothing does that like hope or food. You know, food unifies us.
Yeah. Food, hope, with also a little bit of dread. Right?
I think there's so many opportunities for sustainability through seaweed. You know, I was just recently in Tasmania, and there's this incredible guy called Sam Elson who has Sea Forest, who I know we've all heard about that. I mean, he is just amazing.
Great beard.
Yes, right?
Beard.
Like beard goals, honestly. I wish.
Ruggedly handsome bloke, isn't he?
Yes.
He was talking about seaweed and I stopped listening. I was so distracted.
I just got lost.
It was quite funny though. I was surfing and I'm looking on the map and there's this one point break that's just perfect. I'm like, the swell's gonna be wrapping, this is the spot to go. And it's a driveway, right? And it's all marked private property, do not enter. Well, I entered, and just, but very cautiously. And I'm watching and I'm like, I just want to have a look at the break. I'm innocent, right? I have good intentions. And then I start seeing Sea Forest signs everywhere. I was on Sam's property. And he didn't kick me out, so it was really good. We're all good. We're all good. He's an absolute legend. He's a really great guy. But no, seaweed is amazing, and I think there's a lot of great opportunities to use this. And I'm excited to see how it's been incorporated into this dish. And I hope this doesn't taint my view of seaweed.
I'm nervous about what it's hiding.
Absolutely. So one of these has been tainted with an abundance of citric acid, pickled ginger, gentleman's relish, which is anchovy paste. Seasoned but undercooked rice and far too much wasabi.
Oh, this is everything. We're supposed to do one thing on each one.
This is one for the entire palate.
I picked which one I want.
Oh, I didn't want this one.
I think we go in half and hide.
It's got to be a half and hide, isn't it?
Half and hide.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh wow.
Delicious.
That's nice. I'm watching your eyes, mate. Oh man, wow.
Do you enjoy wasabi?
I wouldn't know because there wasn't
Any
any in there.
Okay, right.
I don't think I've had one of those before. The inari,
Inari.
like the tofu.
No, same. First time for me. It's lovely.
Yeah, I don't think I've had that before. That was really good.
Any more information about seaweed you want to give us now, Rob?
Yeah.
Let me just.
We did some stuff with Nopla, who make seaweed packaging to alleviate plastic use.
That is amazing, isn't it?
So
Shut up.
you're such a pro. That is amazing.
Well, boys, should we write down a name?
Yeah.
So can we get some more water for Robert? Right.
Let's just write this down.
God, this is a thinker.
what a mystery.
Someone was a thirsty boy.
It just got really hot all of a sudden.
It was really tricky. For the first 30 seconds. But after that, I thought it might be Robert.
Yep.
Yeah, Rob.
Definitely Rob. You did so well.
I'm so sorry. That was terrible.
I thought it was Jay because he was
same.
overcompensating.
And you guys
with
were all
how it's
looking at him,
tasted.
and I'm like, sweet, I'm just going to start chugging the water. Everything's fine.
And then I was like, it's gone a bit quiet. And then I looked and went, oh, he's in trouble.
The sweat started, and I'm just like, oh no.
What was the worst bit? Because it had
The citric acid. Oh my gosh.
It makes you salivate. And
It,
then
like, I just all these hot flushes come up, and I'm just like, oh. The wasabi was fine, but that acid, it just, whoa. Just about knocked me off my chair, mate. Holy moly. And then you're like trying to start a really intellectual discussion about seaweed, and I'm just like, nah, mate, it's not going to happen. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Well,
That was good. Okay.
and I have been tasked with overseeing a torture second.
Jailer Swift.
What can I do to help?
Tinfoil, anybody?
That looks amazing! 732.
I think it's correct, so it's not 3.
What the hell are you doing?
It says 15 minutes.
Yes, good. Evans! This is cozy, isn't it?
You back in the room?
Yep. Everything's fine over here.
Jay, would you mind?
Yeah.
So this is
Oh, hello.
the yeast we could do. Rob, we know you're a long way from home
sounds
and
terrible.
wanted to provide you with a little home comfort.
Stop.
So in celebration of Australia's love of Vegemite,
Yes.
we have a selection of toasted crostinis topped with a whipped Vegemite butter.
This is great.
I hate Vegemite with a passion.
Oh.
So how am I going to know if I've got
See,
the bad one?
I love Marmite.
Marmite.
I struggle with Vegemite. It
I
hasn't
can't
got the
taste the
same...
difference.
It's more than a food, it's a lifestyle.
Okay.
Love that. It's a lifestyle.
Okay.
It really is.
Have you had Marmite before?
No, I've never had Marmite.
Oh, you're already.
Oh, there were gasps.
Okay,
There were gasps from the gantry.
We've got some upstairs, so you can do a taste
I'm
comparison
actually
later.
interested.
Yeah.
I will.
3 of them are whipped Vegemite butter. The other has a little bit more salt in it, dialed up to about 1,000.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not as bad as I expected.
It's quite nice. Barry, how was yours?
Yeah, well, I like it. Good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love a bit of Vegemite. I like the butter and salty combo. It's like miso. Miso and butter, Vegemite,
Creaminess.
butter.
Yeah.
Even at home, I use Marmite
Classic.
in stews and stuff for a bit of umami.
Is that right?
Yeah, a bit of yeasty in there.
Wow.
I think Vegemite does the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, enough niceties. Let's get to voting.
I struggled with this one because I think there was an instant reaction,
here we go.
but then there was also a delayed reaction from 2 different people. I think it was Barry.
I think it was me.
Oh. I thought it was you,
I
Barry.
knew it was Mike.
How did you know? What was your tell? Because
Your
right now,
glands, your glands.
it's
were
here
going
and it's
crazy.
really hurting.
Here, they were doing this.
like a dinosaur. Dilophosaurus. Yeah.
I drew the attention towards me as soon as I realised it was you.
Oh gosh.
So you had an instant reaction, whereas you were a bit more delayed, but you kind of like... your voice quivered a little bit, and I wondered, a minute down the line whether it was you.
Yeah, I quivered when I realised it was him.
Oh my goodness.
What did that feel like? What was the salt like? What did it feel like?
It was fine to begin with, and then it just hit. Literally, it felt like it hit my glands, and then it just swelled.
Oh.
And then my mouth just became so dry, and like inside my mouth, my tongue was literally like. And now the worst thing about it, like once you actually got over that, now it's just sat here. It's like a mouthful of salt with a tiny little bit of liquid that quickly evaporates.
Cool, lovely.
Mine was great. That was awesome. That was really good.
Shall we move on to round 4?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's only going
Let's
to
do
get
this.
better, right?
Tell yourself that.
For us or for them.
Let's do it. It's about time.
Yeah, 100%.
It's about time. I'm sorry.
It's not how the odds work, Rob. No?
You've got to pay your dues. This
I'm
is
going
it.
for a clean sweep today.
No, I'd be gutted if that happened.
Robert, please lift the cloche on round number 4.
Let's do this.
This is called Bittersweet.
Wow.
Here we have some gorgeous chocolate cookies, but all is not as it seems. Firstly, there's no chocolate involved. Each of these contains Earthshot finalist Ferment Up's cocoa replacement, made from commercial food processing waste, such as spent grains from breweries, tomato skins, apple peels, etc. And I think, a bit like seaweed, we talked about before, fermentation is one of those trends that won't go away. And the Earthshot finalists seem to really have clung on to it.
I think it's such a cool idea. I think that the whole principle behind Ferment Up is awesome. I mean, we all know, we do live in, let's be honest, a pretty wasteful society.
Yeah.
And I think any way we can work to combat that is amazing, particularly with food. If you can make something incredible, delicious, well, not for one of us, but 3 of these that are going to be delicious, I think that's such an awesome thing, and it gives me a lot of hope for the future. It's very cool. Plus, I mean, we all know for our gut microbiome, anything fermented, really good for us.
Yeah.
Really, really good for us. So, I'm excited.
Speaking of gut biomes,
One of our gut biomes is going to be,
we're
really
going to be
destroyed.
seeing you soon.
Yeah.
So whilst that all sounds great, we love the bitterness that some chocolate can provide. However, one of these cookies has been made slightly more bitter than the rest with the addition of a drop of Bittrex.
No. I'm not having that. Not again. This is the worst.
Have you heard?
This is the worst.
This feels like...
This is honest. So there's
This is the worst thing.
Bittrex. To stop people drinking bleach, they put Bittrex in it. So bleach doesn't taste so much unless they put Bittrex in it to give it that horrible taste. A single drop in a Olympic swimming pool you can taste.
You guys are something else.
This is the worst.
Well, it's Barry's turn anyway, so we're safe. We're fine. The worst thing is as well, when you drink water to try and get rid of it, it just spreads everywhere.
Water is the enemy here as well.
The first time we did this, he put it in honeycomb, which gets stuck in your teeth, obviously.
Oh,
so for the rest of the day, you're just going.
That is diabolical! What have I signed up for?
Oh, I'm so sorry. But 3 of us could have a lovely time.
Lovely,
because
lovely.
not only are these going to be delicious.
Are we just going to go all in one bite?
Just go all in.
1,
Cheers.
2, 3.
Cheers.
Au revoir.
Someone is playing an excellent game.
There's no chocolate in that.
Isn't that amazing?
Actually, that's genuinely amazing.
When you think about that, there is no
Yeah,
chocolate.
I think
in
I'm
that.
better on that. That's amazing.
Wow.
That tastes delicious.
It's actually incredible.
Doesn't it, Barry?
Unbelievable. So chocolatey.
Shall we have a swig of water, perhaps?
It's a
Just
great
to
idea.
Wash that delicious non-chocolatey but fermented
Cheers.
delight.
So, Baz, tell us a little bit more about precision fermentation and your knowledge of it.
I don't know what to do. We wind it down?
It took me a minute, but I think it might have been Barry.
Yeah, Baz. Yeah, Baz.
Yeah.
Are you okay,
The
mate?
first bit, it's just a little bit bitter. And then it's like someone's sicked into your mouth.
Yeah.
Someone else is sick as well. It's not for me. Yeah?
It's not for me. It's not for me. Oh, really?
No, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's just
It's an acquired taste of vomit from someone else's mouth into yours, but it's not for me.
It's not for me. I can understand why other people like it,
It's
though.
gone for a run. I feel like we willed the universe to choose him, and
That was-
the universe listened. And I like
It's like the hardest thing. There's nowhere to turn.
Try and describe it to
I
me.
kind of want you to experience it. I
good.
won't force it. But yeah, it's bitter beyond belief. You've never experienced bitter like it.
Wow.
Should we move on?
Okay.
Round 5, the final one. Jay, would you like to lift the cloth? Yeah. This is called Rio de Janeiro. No. Here we have one of Brazil's national dishes, feijoada. chorizo smoked sausage folded through black beans with sautéed garlic, tomato paste and stock. A Brazilian classic. We've made this on the channel before.
Made it on the channel, and we've got a psychic recipe for it as well.
Have you had an authentic version?
No, I've not, but I'm excited, and I see what you guys have done there, because Earthshot is coming to...
Oh, look at you!
It is. Earthshot is going to Rio, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. It's going to be incredible. Like, what better place to host the awards?
How do they come up with deciding where the awards are based, like which countries?
Well, the Earthshot Prize is such a global thing, so it does make sense that every year it comes to a new country, and it's a massive undertaking. Like it is huge.
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, it's incredible. No, I think Rio is an amazing place to host that. You think about the biodiversity of South America, like wow. And I'm excited to try one of their dishes.
So one of these has been dosed with a selection of super spicy chili sauces, including the Last Dab, Bulldog Extreme Spicy Oil, and our very own collaboration with Big Jim, It Hits the Fan, which is spicy beyond belief. It's almost bowel loosening, I've heard it described as. It is advised not to try and finish this dish.
Oh, sorry, so it's a spoonful.
No. Oh no.
I think 1 teaspoon. What have you got planned for the rest of the day?
A lot.
We might need to pack you up with a sandwich bag because this could hit any time. Which one are you like? Yeah, well, I'm just thinking of something. Are we ready, everyone?
I'm ready. You go first.
Oh, that's the one I was going to get. No.
Do you want to swap?
No. Oh. Yeah, come on.
Have I done the best thing or the worst thing in swapping? I don't
know. We're about to find out. Like, this
is this too big?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Good luck. Godspeed.
Bitter.
That is delicious.
It is good.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Really good?
Really good.
That's just great.
That's actually really helping with the bit tricks.
Yeah. Wow, that's nice.
You good with spicy food?
I love a bit of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, every now and then. I don't mind. I've got better than him.
How do you go with spice?
I used to be really good.
Yeah.
How sincere did you feel like he was there?
I'm watching the eyes.
His nose looks like it's attached to his glasses. It's getting redder.
I could be being double bluffed here. Well, I don't know how well you handle spice.
Yeah.
Surely it has to be Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah.
Gee. Or having not had spice for a long time, that is. Try it.
I'm trying a little bit.
Don't have to.
To do it, but that is
Love a bit of spice. Love a bit of spice.
Don't
Oh,
say
it's
that.
so pepper heavy on the tongue.
really pepper heavy and makes you
well,
very
you've all done it now.
light-headed.
Mate, you've done a phenomenal
that was
job.
a mistake. Holy moly.
You did the best thing in swapping. You really did
Oh,
such a
yeah,
great job.
that was gonna be mine.
You swapped out.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Jay, you've done a phenomenal job there. Oh, he needs to go for a walk. Yeah.
Yes, pass that ice cream round, please.
That doesn't go, does it?
Have you got any milk?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Last place. Sorry. Roll.
That's all right.
Second to last, me with 4 points, and joint winners, Mike and Baz, got all 5 right.
It doesn't matter.
I still feel like a
Absolutely
winner.
pointless.
No one's the winner.
Rob, thank you so
thank
much
you,
for
mate.
coming in.
That was great.
It was lovely to meet you for the first and final time.
Thank you for swapping your last dish with me. I really
If you
appreciate
ever come to
it.
Australia, I'll happily introduce you to some crocodiles.
If you want to find out more about Rob, all of his details are downstairs in the link below. Check them out and
Come on,
find out more about the Earthshot Prize and all the finalists and the incredible things they're doing. We'll put all the links downstairs as well.
To Earthshot.
Well done. Cheers. Well done.
Cheers, well done.